hurricane. And yeah, that's tough. But anyways, guys, welcome to the video. I just wanted to start out by saying this video is not sponsored. I fully paid for this throttle body. And I have to say it was probably the best experience buying a car part for my car so far, because he gives you very good updates. He updates you throughout the entire process and everything like that. And I'm not sponsored. I paid for this throttle body. I just want to let y'all know before this video even got started, because it's actually a very, very good quality product, a whole lot better than what you would get off eBay and stuff like that. And it really isn't bad for the price. So I just figured I'd go ahead and let y'all start by saying that I'm not sponsored by 9P Performance. I've wanted one of these for a very long time, pretty much since I got my CG. But yeah, he makes very good products. Here's his Instagram right here. And I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you see clear results if you do decide to get this. Be courteous of the man. He does take time. He makes these by hand. So it does take time, and so just don't blow up his DMs and stuff like that. Just ask him stupid stuff. So yeah, anyways, let's get straight into the video. Putting this throttle body on and seeing how well Holly can go. Also, before I get in, I just wanted to point out how gorgeous this port and polish job is. He says he doesn't really focus on you know, making it aesthetically look very pleasing, but I mean, to me, this thing looks beautiful. I mean, look at how good and like refined and polished it looks and all that stuff. And there was a slight problem. You can see here, there's this little ding that isn't from him. I promise it's not. He sent me pictures before it was shipped. This is because of the United States Postal Service. Don't know what they did. They had to play football with this thing. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, that's not from him. But otherwise than that, I mean, it's a very, very beautiful looking product. You can tell he took a lot of time and put a lot of effort into making this throttle body. And I'm actually really excited. And yeah, let's go ahead and actually start getting it put on the car. So this right here is my stock throttle body. As you can see, I do have a short ram intake already put on the car. But that's my stock one, and I'm not going to bore you with a whole lot of just like how I'm doing things. I'm just pretty much just going to show you, you know, like taking it apart and all that stuff and putting the new one on. So yeah, hopefully not going to bore you. Just probably going to be a time lapse on my bandstand recording stand thing there. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Thing I forgot to mention, before you start taking things apart, go ahead and start disconnecting the battery. I already took the cold air off, but you can go ahead and just disconnect the battery, and then you can start taking things apart. Don't look at that. Well, the old throttle body's out. I got it in my hand, and as you can see, it was extremely dirty, like really, really bad. And once I go in the house, that way the wind's not blowing like crazy, I'm going to show you pretty much a comparison between this and the new 9P Performance ported throttle body, and show how much he took away to make it so much different than this. So starting off, here we have the new 9P Performance throttle body. As you can see how thin the lip is, like, I mean, it's like barely anything there. And then as we come over to the OEM, there's quite a big lip there the whole way around. As you can see, this is, you know, nice and ported and polished, and this is just, yeah, that's just that. That's the best way I could explain it. You could actually physically see a good bit of difference in the size of both of these throttle bodies side by side. And this one looks so much prettier. I can't get over the fact of how good this looks compared to this. Like, this is 20 years in a car. This is clean, ported, and polished. And it's, I mean, you could just see the shine off of this. Granted, you won't be able to see that after long, but it's still just amazing quality, the product of this piece is. Right now, it's completely mind-boggling to me. This is good OEM. This is just OEM taken to the next level, in my personal opinion. And to me, this is probably better than what you mostly can get for around the same price range. Now that I've got the old gasket cleaned off, now that I got to do is just put the new gaskets on that my brother helping. As you can see, it's crazy outside. And then put it up here. And yeah, now we can put it on. So it's been about a day since the last video. I actually had to go to work, so that kind of got delayed. And as you can hear, probably the car's running. I had to get a new coupler for the that goes from the throttle body to the short ram intake. This right down there. I had to get a new one of those because the old one was really, really trashy. So I had to get a new one of those. And the IVE, I can put it right here if it's wrong. That messed up. It's not 9P Performance's fault. It is the shipping company, the U.S. Postal Service, for destroying my throttle body somehow. Well, not destroying it, but messing it up in shipping. But I blame none of that on him. He's helped me tremendously through this entire process of trying to figure out what it is, what's wrong. And even with it messed up, it was just on a check engine light. Having a little bit of idling issues, but that's about it. But now that it's good to go, we're going to go ahead and take it for a test drive and all. And I'm going to show you how well it does with the new throttle body on it. And no codes or anything. I want to go ahead and say I'm extremely sorry for the fact that how bumpy and shaky the camera probably is going to be. You're pretty much seeing what it's like to drive on coilovers with pretty much max stiffness because your car is lowered. But today you've already seen me put on the throttle body and everything like that, and now this is just going to be pretty much like a little like view of how it feels to drive it. God, that's shaky. I am super sorry for this. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about how it's like driving with this throttle body. I know you can tell I've changed it, like outfit like 5 times during this recording process because it's been over a span of a couple of days, mainly because of the shipping messing up the IACV valve or whatever, ICAV, I still can't remember what it's called. And then also, I was a cop, I just passed. Also, the fact that I've just been trying to drive on it to see how it would feel. I know you're not going to get my initial reaction, but trust me, my initial reaction was very good. This is a very, very good quality product. And I just wanted to give you a little rundown about it while you hopefully don't get sick from watching some terrible, terrible recording because my thing shakes like crazy. So, I'm going to go ahead and give you a little here of what it sounds like with the throttle body because trust me, it sounds good. And it pulls a whole lot harder. So this throttle body is just a ported throttle body, like I said, and as you've seen, this guy hand ports these throttle bodies, and they're really, 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 really high quality ports. And I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm definitely not sponsored. I wish I was, because this is really quality products. And he did a really, really good job quality products, and I really have enjoyed working with him. He's helped me through everything so far. And I'm just going to show a little few pulls here. I think it's a 0 to 20 or 0 to 40 pull and then a 40 to 60 pull. And you can show the differences. But yeah, I just wanted to explain how much quality of a product it is and just how good it is. Like, I will give you a little... It's amazing. It really is. And I've noticed actually improved gas mileage of it too, if you want to think about it in that matter. But yeah, now you probably won't have to see me shaking anymore like crazy because my coilovers are pretty bad. Well, they're not bad, but I'll make a video on that later. Anyways, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's day and enjoy these few little clips I'm going to put in here. And yeah, have a great rest of y'all's day. So I've got my friend Miles here. Y'all seen him in a lot of videos, but today I'm gonna go ahead and get his reaction on the throttle body and all that. Just a little, you know. But yeah, this will probably be the last part of the video. I appreciate y'all watching it, and I hope y'all enjoyed and saw the real reason I got it and why you need to get it for your car too. Go ahead and hit up 9P Performance. I'm gonna put his Instagram and all that, like the information, all that in the description. And anyways, y'all have a great rest of y'all's day and enjoy his reactions.
Well, it's definitely a lot louder.
You feel any quicker?
Yeah, it feels a lot quicker too.
It's a good bit faster now.
A lot scarier too. I'm just gonna say.
Now turn up.